That was hilarious what he said. Did you hear that?
What did I say?
When you said
Oh
about,
yeah,
because that's
you do it
exactly
so
what I
good,
was
it's- I
thinking.
think
You're
it's
so
real.
good, it's almost like it's not even acting. We should redo that. That's
I
funny.
I played a fool. You know, I realized that.
Now you're playing a fool by acting like you're a fool because you think I'm a fool. And then
Yeah.
you think you offended me by the fool comment, but you
Yeah.
really don't care. But if you show like I care, then it's like you don't feel bad. And I always wonder, did he really mean it or did he not? That's the
So,
question.
you know what's happening with, like, remember how I tell you whatever you look to find, you will find, right? It's because your mind, like when you talk, you covered like 3 or 4 of what could possibly
And you
be
stayed
the
with me
levels.
though.
Yeah, I did, but
It's
but
not
what
helpful.
I'm saying is when you go too deep, when you think about something too deep, sometimes like you find what you're looking for, right? Like someone will say,
You're right.
everybody's being mean to me. And
Oh, I
so
don't do that.
now they'll catch a look from somebody. It's an example of how this works. So they'll catch a look from them and go, see? They'll find the proof. Now, we don't know what the guy was thinking, but they just, if you're with them long enough, they will make a believer out of you. You're right. You have
But
bad
you
luck.
know me
Everybody
well
hates
enough
you.
to know that was a completely joke.
No, but that was an example.
No,
of one
but
situation.
that's all day long here and everywhere. You see
people create their own reality.
Oh my god!
Based on how they perceive things. So when something happens to you, you could take away your free will of let's say it's going to happen regardless, right? The only free will you have is deciding how you will think about this event. Will I think about it positive? Is it a chance to gain strength, wisdom, knowledge? Or is it a shitty thing that happened to me and now look, here's my life all screwed up again? There's a decision there. That's the only decision you have. And so why not choose, people say, well, it's not reality. It is reality if you believe it. That's all faith is based on that. If you believe it, it's true. So start believing stuff positive that affects your life in a positive way. Every tragedy, there's a layer of something that will grow and something new will happen.
Very good points,
Yeah.
Jay. That was actually a good.
Yeah.
That was a good motivator.